back to 365 days of celebrations.
Today we are celebrating something truly special, Fibonacci Day, a day dedicated to one of the most captivating and pervasive sequences in mathematics.
So Fibonacci Day is observed basically today on November 23rd, a day that represents the first numbers of Fibonacci sequence, which are 1, 1, 2, and 3. But before we delve deeper in this subject, let's clarify what this sequence is all about.
Okay, so imagine a sequence where each number is the sum of two preceding ones. Starting from 0 and 1, the sequence goes 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 and continues infinitely. Each new number is adding the last two.
So, this sequence, also known as golden ratio, was introduced to the Western world by Leonardo da Pisa, better known as Fibonacci in his book. But Fibonacci didn't just invent it, the sequence. He discovered it during his studies and travelings on the Mediterranean and Middle East.
And what's fascinating is how this sequence appears in nature. For example, the numbers of petals on many flowers follows the Fibonacci sequence. You'll find it in the branching of trees, the arrangements of pine cones, and even in the spiral of galaxies.
Interesting. And let's not forget the Fibonacci spirals on shells and how, the way how leaves are arranged on stem to minimize shadow or maximize sun exposure. So what we can say is that nature is literally teeming with Fibonacci numbers.
In the human world, the Fibonacci sequence finds its way into various fields. In computer science, it's used in sorting algorithm and data structures. But let's take a closer look at how it's used in finance, particularly in investment and market analysis.
In finance, the key application of the Fibonacci sequence is through the Fibonacci retracement levels. These are horizontal lines that indicate where support and resistance is likely to occur.
They're based on Fibonacci numbers. To understand Fibonacci retracements, imagine the stock markets or any financial markets. Prices don't move in a straight line, they fluctuate, creating peaks and troughs. Traders, they use Fibonacci retracement levels to predict the future movements of an asset's price. By applying these levels to the high and low points of an asset's price, traders can identify potential reversal points.
And it's also important to notify that these levels are expressed in percentages, and the most common being 23.6, 38.2, 50%, 61.8, and finally 100%. And the idea is that after the significant price movement, either up or down, the new support or resistance levels will tend to converge near the percentages.
Yeah, so for example, if a stock price has risen from $10 to $20, and then starts to decline, traders will watch the Fibonacci retracement level to gauge where the price might find support. The $15 mark, which is 50% retracement level, could be a key area to watch.
So in general, we could say that Fibonacci retracement levels are a fascinating example of how a mathematical concept, which has been found centuries ago, could be applicable for modern financial markets and help traders and investors make quite informed decisions.
And in the arts, the sequence is closely related to the golden ratio, which has been used in the art and architecture to create aesthetically pleasing and harmonious proportions.
Yeah, so how we can celebrate Fibonacci Day? First of all, you can engage in some Fibonacci-themed crafts, like creating spiral arts, or maybe doing some Fibonacci sequence collage.
Or how about some Fibonacci fun in the kitchen? Try making a snack or dessert where you arrange the pieces to reflect the sequence. It's not just educational, it's delicious.
Yeah. And for those who love challenges, why not to try special Fibonacci puzzles? Or, for example, even create a special program which will generate Fibonacci numbers, if you're into coding, of course.
The beauty of Fibonacci Day is in recognizing how a simple mathematical sequence can have such vast and varied implications, from the petals of flowers to the galaxies in the skies.
Yeah, and as we will wrap up, we invite you to look around and find more Fibonacci sequences in the world around you, as it's a really perfect blend of mathematics, art, and nature.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us in celebrating Fibonacci Day. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating daily celebrations. And don't forget to leave your thoughts, discoveries, and comments below.
Yeah, so happy Fibonacci Day one more time, and see you soon in our next video.